Hey, history buffs, let's dive into a what-if scenario that's bound to get you thinking. What if the US and USSR took different paths in Afghanistan? First, a bit of context. The Soviet-Afghan War began in 1979, when the USSR invaded Afghanistan to prop up its communist government. The US saw this as a prime opportunity to counter Soviet influence, so they backed the Mujahideen, a group of Afghan rebels. This was a textbook example of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Fast forward to 1989. The Soviets withdrew, leaving Afghanistan in chaos. The Mujahideen eventually morphed into various factions, some of which evolved into the Taliban, and guess what? The very groups the US once supported became some of its fiercest adversaries. Now let's hit the rewind button and imagine a different scenario. What if the USSR never invaded Afghanistan? Without Soviet intervention, Afghanistan might have continued on its path of internal strife, but without the catastrophic war that followed, US involvement would likely have been minimal, avoiding the empowerment of future adversaries. Or consider this, what if the US had chosen not to support the Mujahideen? The conflict might have been shorter, with the Soviets either gaining control or withdrawing sooner due to lack of external pressure. The Taliban might never have risen to power, and the US might not have found itself embroiled in a prolonged war on terror. These alternate histories show us the power of choices in shaping global events. The decisions made in the heat of the moment have long-lasting impacts, often in ways that we can't foresee. So what can we learn from this? History isn't just about what happened, but also about understanding the what-ifs. It's a reminder to think critically about the decisions we make today, because they will shape the world of tomorrow. What do you think? How different would our world be if these alternate scenarios had played out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep learning.